Tomorrow, or really tonight, starts the month of Nissan, which the Torah tells us is Rosh HaChadashim, is the leader of all the months. The Ramban understands that therefore all Jewish months, the first month is always the month of Nissan. But there's even a deeper perspective that's important to understand, that from the month of Nissan, when the Jews were taken out of Egypt, history changed. Or another way of saying it is, Hashem's relationship with the world changed. Till that point in time, Hashem answered everybody. He answered every person in the world equally, because we, all the citizens of the world at that time, were creations of Hashem. He responded to us. At the point in time of the establishment of the Jewish people, when Hashem was ready to take them out of Egypt, the world changed. There was a nation that was going to become defined as God's people. They were chosen as such, and because of that, their existence is different. Abraham was foretold that they're going to spend many, many hundreds of years in slavery, because that process made of them, changed them, made them worthy of being God's people. This is what we talk about every day in our davening. It's really mentioned 5 times a day. We talk about the awareness and sensitivity that Hashem is the Goel or the Goal, the one who redeemed us and redeems us presently, is constantly involved with making us into the people that we can be able to understand the years of slavery, quote unquote, and the years of the desert when we were taken out and transformed into the ultimate nation of God, which earned the right to enter the land of Israel. This process is something that Sfas Emes explains is a very major part of the Seder night. Because at the Seder, when it happened, when they left Egypt, they did it b'chipazon. They rushed out. They didn't have time for a Seder like we have today, all night asking questions, going back and forth. It was done at chipazon, because then they were uneducated people. They were just leaving, and all they did was show their 1,000% commitment to Hashem by sacrificing the Egyptian avodah zarah, by circumcising themselves, by staying in the house. In many ways, they showed their commitment. But there wasn't a time of great understanding. This is what we do every year. Every year in the Seder night, we spend our time going through the questions that every Jew has about really what does it mean that God Hashem is our Goel, our Redeemer. What does that mean that He redeems us? How do we become worthy of being redeemed? We're now in a stage in time, a unique situation. We don't know how God Hashem will save us. We don't understand why the globalization of the world has been destroyed. Why is it that airplanes aren't flying anymore? Why is it that we have to worry about going to another state within the United States? This whole idea is so foreign to us. We don't appreciate the world that way. We don't understand why it was necessary. We don't understand what the purpose is. Nor do we know how to be healed from this terrible corona. We have to now pray to Hashem to be Goel us and through us the whole world, to be able to understand what our purpose in this environment is. There was a very fascinating conversation between Prime Minister Netanyahu and a TV reporter. The TV reporter asked her, when will this be over? So Prime Minister Netanyahu answered, Im Yirtzeh Hashem, with the help of God, it will be over soon. And she responded, do you mean the help of God, or do you mean the help of Weizmann Institute? And he answered her so beautifully. He said, the scientists at Weizmann Institute are asking for God's help, so why shouldn't we ask for God's help? This is a time and a period for us that we have to hope and pray that we will merit the Geula once again, where Hashem will show us that special love and bring us to the time of Mashiach, the time Hashta Avdei, Hashana Haba B'nei Chorei. Now we are servants to Corona. We can't stop thinking about it all the time. Let us go to the time of Hashana Haba B'nei Chorei. Let us become free from this plague, free to be able to once again enjoy the Jewish people and enjoy each other and enjoy all the graces and goods that Hashem has given us in the great land of the United States of America. This year, 3 Mechiras Chametz will be done through the phone and electronically. Please watch your emails. Also, remember that we have families in our community that are in need. I'm assuming more families will be in touch. Please remember to give your generous donation to the Kimcha Pischa Fund. And last, if you find yourself in a pinch now, if you find yourself short of money, you need help, please feel free to reach out to your synagogue community of Shalom Talmud Torah for help. We are there for each other, and in Yirtzeh Hashem, we will merit Mashiach Tzidkenu very soon. Thank you.